sa institusyon dito. Sa mga matay kumara sa'yo.
Opo, nandito sa phone ko ngayon yung video kung pwede kong isend. Ilang minutes ba ba?
Grabe mga kababayan, sila na ba ito umahangos? Grabe oh.
Sir, kamusta kayo?
Ito, duguan.
Sir, bakit po? Bakit,
Bakit
sir?
po hindi kayo pinapasok, sir? Anong sabi na
Inarak ako doon sa baba ng mga NBI.
Bakit daw po, sir?
Ako akit dito.
What
I
is
don't
the-
know. Anong gusto nila?
Sir, bakit duguan, sir?
Nag-gusto nga kami doon di baba. Sa hagdan.
Ay grabe mga kababayan.
Ilang NTI personnel yun, sir?
Isang pambabastos dito sa ating institusyon mga kababayan ng Senado. Ayan po mga kababayan ang video kung saan si Senator Bato ay nakaligtas po sa paghahabol ng mga NBI agent kasama po itong si Asong Kaning Triniling mga kababayan. At ito po, mayroon po tayong video papaano po nang ganap ang habulan nila Senator Bato de la Rosa at ito nga pong mga NBI at ito nga pong si Triniling andyan po mismo sa loob ng Senado. Grabe po mga kababayan, ito na po ang nagagawa ng bangag na presidente ng ating bansa. Hindi na po kinikilala ang batas. Wala na po siyang kinikilala ang batas mga kababayan. Kinakailangan na po manindigan ng taong bayan dito. Mabuti na lang kanina, nagpalit na po ng liderato ng ating pong Senado. Kung wala po, hindi po nakapagpalit ng liderato, malamang sa Senator Bato. Mamaya lang gabi, nandun na ito sa dahig. Sigurado na po yan mga kababayan, pero hindi na po pumahintulot o nagpahintulot ang nasa taas. Ito po ang video. Grabe mga kababayan, ito pong nangyari. Ayan oh. Habulan oh. Grabe oh. Takbuhan mga kababayan oh. Ito po sa loob na po ito ng Senado ha. At ayon po sa ating batas, bawal po yung ginagawa nila. Actually, ito pong mga NBI dito, at saka itong si Trillanes, trespassing po ang kanilang ginagawa. At si Trillanes po, talagang, parang hindi ito naging senador, mga kababayan, hindi niya, alam niyang hindi dapat ginagawa yan. Bawal po yan sa ating batas. Never na never, or bawal na bawal po kayong pumasok dyan, or kaya, mag-aresto kayo ng tao dyan. Bawal yan. Nasa batas po yan natin. At anong kapangyarihan ni Trillanes? Grabe yung mga kababayan, oh. Ayan po ang CCTV ang kuha kung saan totoo ang sinasabi ni Senator Bato na nasugatan siya kasi nakapag-wrestling siya. Tingnan niyo po ang isang banda rito. Mayroon po makikita talagang ayun oh, tumatapos si Senator Bato. Tingnan yung sagdanan, tingnan yung sagdanan, no? Ito habol, mga NBI na siguro ito. Swerte lang itong mga ito kung ako yung bodyguard ni Senator Bato. Babanat, sorry ha, pero nasa ano po kami. Nasa tama po kami. Mukhang delikado po sa Senator Bato dito eh. Bilang isang security, anong gagawin mo pag ikaw security guard ni Senator Bato sa tingin mo? Ngayon mga kababayan, ang problema, ayun oh. Hinahabol talaga siya nitong nakaputi na to. Sino ba itong nakaputi na to? Oh, dami nila oh. I suppose mga kababayan, ito yung mga NBI. Ha? Trespassing na pong kanilang ginagawa oh. O tingnan mo si Senator sino yon? Senator Bato ba yon? Senator Bato ba yon mga ayun. May naitulak na isang tao. Ayun oh. Sino kaya yon? Ayun oh. Sino kaya yung naitulak mga kababayan? Yun na kaya yung pagre-wrestling nila? Ayan ha. Dito nyo po napanood yan mga kababayan ang naging kaganapan kanina. Dito nga po sa, tanggalin ko lang po ng sound ha. Sabagay, kahit may sound naman. May sound po yan mga kababayan, no? Pero yan lang po. Hay nako. Bagamat ganun po mga kababayan, good news po itong nangyari ngayon. Pero muntikan po pala mabad news. Muntikan pa pala madala itong si Senator Bato or maaresto nito pong si Triniling na hindi po natin malaman kung ano ba ang kanyang katungkulan. Hindi po siya sundalo, hindi po siya pulis. Hindi rin po siya pulis ng ICC. Saan ba nagtatrabaho itong si Triniling mga kababayan? Ito po ang ginagawa ni Trillian ngayon mga kababayan. Isa na po itong MPA. Hindi na po ito ayon sa ating batas mga kababayan. Labag na po yan. Gawain na po ito ng MPA. Kangaroo Court. Yan po ang maliwanag dyan mga kababayan. Naku po. Yan po ang ating pag-uusapan ngayon. At ano po ang totoong nga naganap dito ngayon sa Senado, patungkol nga po dito kay Senator Bato de la Rosa at ang palitan ng good news po na si Senator Alan Peter Cayetano na ang bagong Senate President. Nagkatotoo na po mga kababayan ang atin pong hula kagabi pa lang talaga naman, di ba? Kagabi pa lang nakita na natin, di ba? Yung sinabi ko na sa inyo na magpapalit ng liderato. Akala natin si Senator Loren Legarda, di ba? Ilang beses na po tayo nagbablog na talagang magkakaroon po ng kudita. Ito na nga po nangyayari na finally, mga kababayan. Dahil po yan sa inyo at sa lahat po sa atin ng mga supporters, nangyari po ito dahil po sa atin pong kahilingan doon sa taas. Doon po tayo magpasalamat sa taas. Ayan po si Senator Bato, ang bilis ng takbo. Binubuksan siya nito. Ito yung kasamang mga NBI. Tapos babalik pa sila ulit dyan. Babalik pa ulit sila dyan. Tingnan natin pagbukas. Pagbukas, bubuksan pa nila mga kababayan. Ang tindi, ang tension pala nung naganap dito. Ayun. Nasaan ang Sergeant at Arms dito? Yung guard ng Senado, nasaan? Anong ginagawa? Yung mga tauhan ni... Siguro mga kababayan, this time, mga tauhan pa lang ni Tito Soto ang mga nandito. Di ba mga kababayan? Hindi pa yata napapalitan dito si Tito Soto. So ayan po ang ating pag-uusapan ngayon. Hindi ko na po kayo pa bibitinin pa masyado. Panoorin po muna natin ang panunumpa ni Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. Palakpak muna tayo.
Oath of office. I state your full name.
I, Alan Peter Shram Cayetano,
Having been elected to the position of Senate President,
having been elected to the position of Senate President,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
that I will well and faithfully discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position,
and of all others I may hereafter hold,
and of all others I may hereafter hold,
under the Republic of the Philippines.
under the Republic of the Philippines,
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines,
that I will uphold and support, that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Philippines,
that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees
that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities,
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities,
and maintain true faith and allegiance
and maintain true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of the
to
Philippines,
the Republic of the Philippines,
and that I impose this obligation
and that I impose this obligation
upon myself voluntarily,
upon myself voluntarily,
without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ayan mga kababayan. Congratulations, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. Nagtagumpay po ang ating mga kahilingan sa taas mga kababayan. Kaya palakpakan din po ninyo ang inyong mga sarili. Dahil nagbunga po ang atin pong matagal ng kahilingan sa taas na sana mapalitan na po itong si Soto dahil wala po itong alam sa batas. Kaya po nangyayari ang mga ganito mga kababayan. Panoorin po natin ang iba pang video kung saan galit na galit si Senator Bato de la Rosa matapos siyang makatakas dito nga po sa mga illegal na pag-aristo sa kanya sana nitong NBI kasama itong si Trillian.
Send ba itong hi, sir? Sir,
Hi, Senator.
Hi, sir, kamusta?
Sir, kamusta?
Ngayon lang po
For the
nakita ng
30?
ganitong klaseng gobyerno. As sitting president, hinaharang hindi papasukin sa sesyon. Kung ako'y absent, hinahanap ako ninyo. Sumusweldo. Hindi nagpapakita. Ngayon, papakita ko dito. Hinara ko ng mga NBI.
So all of
Nag-listening
a
ako
sudden,
doon.
why?
Kasugat-sugat ako.
Why are you
So,
here,
sir?
sir?
Pasok! This is the Senate! Wala silang respeto sa institusyon ng Senado. Bakit gano'n ang NBI?
Ano pong plano niyo, sir, sa ginawa sa inyo, sir?
Mag-usap kami. Yung gagawin namin.
But why are you here, sir? Bakit po kayo napapasok today, sir?
Ay, ang senator sa Republic. Kung hindi ko papasok, hinahanap niyo ako.
Oo.
Di ba? Ngayon papasok ako, tatanungin niyo ako bakit ako pumapasok.
Kaya nga,
But sir, may kinalaman sa pag-sir para makabuo ng numbers po.
Lahat yan, trabaho ng senador.
Send ba itong kay sir?
Sir, why
Hi,
also
Senator.
Hi, sir,
Kamusta?
kamusta?
Sir,
gaga rin itong nagtatanong mga kababayan, ano? Gaga rin ang nagtatanong, talagang halatang halata yung nagtatanong. Bakit ka nandito? Nung wala dyan, hinahanap ninyo mga bugok. Ngayon nang nandyan na, tatanong nyo bakit nandito?
Oh, hinara ko naman yung day.
So all of
Nag-wrestling
a
ako
sudden,
doon.
why?
Kasugat-sugat ako.
Why are you
So,
here,
sir,
sir?
Pasok! This is the Senate! Wala silang respeto sa institusyon ng Senado. Bakit gano'n ang NBI? Ha?
Ano pong plano niyo, sir, sa ginawa sa inyo, sir?
Mag-usap kami. Yung gagawin namin.
But why are you here, sir? Bakit po kayo napapasok today, sir?
Ay, ang senator sa Republic. Kung hindi ko papasok, hinahanap niyo ako.
Yan, ang kulit nito, ang kapal na mukha rin nitong nagtanong na reporter, no? Taga saan ba itong reporter na ito? Di ba? Sila naghahanap sila dyan eh. Pero nang nandyan na, tatanungin kung bakit siya nandyan, anong alam nyo mga kababayan, sa totoo lang, kaya dito lalo kayong itong mga mainstream media, nawawalan talaga ng amor ang taong bayan, no? Dito sa mga mainstream media, mga kababayan. So ito na po, no? Ang latest po ngayon, wag na po kayong mabahala kasi sinasabi nila, aarestuin daw si Senator Bato. Ang latest po, ay aprobado na itong panukala ni Senator Marcolita. Just in, Senator Rodante Marcolita moves that Senator Bato, Ronald Bato de la Rosa be placed under the Senate's protective custody until he is able to exhaust legal remedies to protect himself. Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano says that consistent with past practices, Senator Bato will enjoy the protection of the law and the protection of the Senate in accordance with its rules and with Philippine laws. Yan ang tama mga kababayan. Ayon sa batas ng Pilipinas, ayon sa rules ng Senate, dapat po ay hindi ganyan ang gawin sa isang senador. Kaya mga kababayan, magbunyi po tayo dahil ito po, nandyan na rin si Trillanes, di ba? Ang pupwedeng makulong ngayon, pwede ba ipakulong nyo na yan sa Trillanes, mga magigiting na senador? Anong itsura ni Soto, mga kababayan, pagkatapos mapalitan? Ayan po ang itsura ni Soto. Ay! Itsura ni Soto. Minghoy, mga kababayan, nasa na ba yun? Dali nga, ano ko nga, screenshot ko yan muna mga kababayan. Wait lang ha, screenshot ko muna ha, kaya ang ganda ng nagtsura niya dyan Naloging bakla, hindi naman bakla. Nalogi lang Wawa naman itsura ni Soto dito mga kababayan, no? Nasaan na ba yun? Oh, wait lang guys, wait lang. Kasi overwhelming tayo ngayon sa nangyari bibihira kasi itong nangyari. Ngayon lang mga kababayan, harap-harapan na pinalitan itong si Tutasin. Oh, yan. Ito mga kababayan, pakinggan natin anong hirit ni Tutasin dito.
As of now, Mr. President, Antonio Trillanes and some NBI operatives are still at the library, Mr. President. May I move that the Sergeant at Arms remove these people from the vicinity of the Senate?
Mr. President, dear colleagues, Senator Trillanes, as a former member of the Senate, is welcome in the Senate and will of course be given due courtesy unless he has
He is part of the harassment,
unless
Mr.
he is
President.
part of the harassment. So
Kasama niya.
You gave me that
Siya
answer.
ang nagawa sa
Yes.
NBI na harangin ako dito.
So
Bakit natin hayaan siya nandito siya?
with that clarification, is there any objection that we ask we will ask the NBI to leave except for the person or people who assaulted you, because in my view, our legal should bring them for inquest because they were caught flagrante delicto assaulting a senator in our premises.
Yun.
Yung nag-assault sa iyo hindi dapat pakawalan. Dapat dalin sa
Yun.
for inquest, no?
Paktay ka diha,
Yung
Triling.
kung walang kilalaman
Kulong ka na
na
ngayon.
nandito at wala silang official business dito, may motion ang Senator Bato na paalisin sila sa Senate. Is there any objection?
Mr. President.
Yes, Mr. President, that
Senator
is,
Soto first.
I have no objection to the motion of Senator De La Rosa. As a matter of fact, I will probably support his motion, but parliamentary rules dictate that we settle first the
Yes,
previous
yes,
motion.
yes,
There is a
yes.
pending motion Kaya hindi
Yes.
pwedeng patungan ng lesser
Yes.
motion.
Thank you for that
let's
reminder.
resolve first the motion of Senator
Is-
Jinggoy Estrada unless he wants to withdraw the motion.
Yes. With Senator Pia Cayetano, is it on the same topic or a different topic?
It's a continuation of the removal of the person. So I can wait until
Yes,
this
let's
motion is
act
resolved.
first on that. Senator Estrada, may I ask if you can withdraw because I think mas urgent na umalis na muna yung mga NBI. Then we can have a short huddle with the Sergeant at Arms whether we will ask him to report here officially.
Mr. President,
Yes.
if I may,
Yes.
sana bago sila paalisin, i-identify muna natin yung mga
Exactly.
nagharang sa akin at i-inquest natin.
Y-
Yes.
Kapailan natin ang kaso. Bago
Yun
sila
na.
paalisin dito lahat.
Paktay ka
Dahil
diha.
para tayong king queen dito.
Yes.
Inassault na tayo dito sa ating opisina. Tapos walang mangyayari. Paalisin lang natin.
Alright.
No,
We
so-
have to arrest them.
Yeah, let me clarify, Senator Bato.
Kulong
That's
mo sa
my
sarili.
point a while ago. Papaalisin yung mga walang kilalaman sa pag-assault sa iyo. And
Correct.
that is not limited to those who threw punches or wrestled you. Meaning, if they are in conspiracy together in trying to prevent you from attending the
I am
session,
sure Trillanes is involved, Mr. President.
Paktay ka.
then
Andyan siya eh.
then
Kasama sila.
my suggestion is to consult with the legal and to bring them for inquest. No, but before that, I will follow the suggestion of Senator Soto. Can we first dispose or withdraw muna?
Mr. President, I withdraw my previous motion.
So since the motion is withdrawn, Senator Pia.
Yes. I think this is what the Senate President had in mind in any case. Let me just put on record, I think Senator Bato will also welcome this. Before removing anyone who is not involved, we have to determine who is involved and who is not involved. Obviously, I think that's quite obvious. But to be clear with the instructions of the Senate President, everybody here should be dealt with because they are here for a reason. We need to hear from them. They should give their testimony kung bakit sila nandito, sino ang nagpapunta sa kanila dito,
Yan.
ano ang instructions sa kanila, kahit tumayo lang sila dito, we want to know why are they here.
Correct.
So just to be clear, I'm pretty sure that is what the Senate President meant, but perhaps we can instruct our legal team very carefully bago paalisin. Pati yung identification nila, yung official identification nila, baka may mag-missing in action dyan. We just want to be clear that everyone who had who even witnessed, even if they were just a witness, we would want to have access to them, Mr. President.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let me clarify. No? If the committees themselves can hold in direct or indirect contempt unruly guests, may they be witnesses, may they be our employees or whatsoever, basta't non-members ng Senate, lalo na pwedeng mag-direct or indirect contempt dito sa Senado. But we are dealing with two separate things, whether what they did was contemptuous, and then secondly, whether there was a criminal offense committed within our premises in front of our faces that gives us the right for an arrest and ask the DOJ for an inquest. That is why I think the Sergeant at Arms took our instructions a while ago not only to view the video but to conduct an immediate investigation. Maybe we can have a 2-minute suspension and consult with the Sergeant of Arms kung nasaan na yung investigation nila before we ask anyone to leave the Senate. Tama si Senator Bato at Senator Pia. Baka palisin natin pero baka naman sila yung dapat arestuhin. No? So we'll suspend for 1 minute.
Paktay ka diha mga kababayan. Bueno, ano lang muna natin pakita ko muna sa inyo kung sino-sino yung mga bumoto para sa Senator Alan ay maluklok na bagong Senate President. Ayan po, no? Ayan po, si Bato, Bongo, Mark Villar, Marcolita, Aimee, si Villar, yung babae, si Camel, si Cayetano, Robin Padilla, Jingo Estrada, Loren Ligarda, sabi ko sa inyo mga kababayan Chess Escudero at attorney si Joel Villanueva. Yan po ang mga 13 na pumabor dito nga po kay Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano, kaya napalitan na po si Tutasin, mga kababayan. Good news po yan. Palakpakan po muna natin ang ating mga sarili lahat, no? Bago natin ituloy-tuloy itong ating pinag-uusapan. Ito pa, isang video kung ano po ang nangyari talaga kay Senator Bongo.
Hounds of the air and the beasts of the field.
Davao, sir.
It's with nature.
Pero ngayon,
All those,
ngayon sir, galing kayo Davao? Ngayon po, galing kayo sa Davao?
dito sa Manila.
Sir, what will you do with the subpoena, sir? Subpoena, sir.
Mamay ko na isipin niya.
Pero sir, everyday na kayong papasok, sir. Everyday na po kayo makikita dito.
Sir, paano kung merong ilalabas na warrant sa inyo? Paano nyo harap?
Dadaan sa tamang proseso. Dadaan sa tamang proseso.
Sir, will you camp out dito sa Senate, sir? Will you stay here para po ma-ensure na hindi kayo maservan?
Magsasabi sa inyo kung anong plano.
Sen, marami na itatanong paano daw po nyo nakuha yung sugat na yan? Ano ba talaga nangyari kayo?
Pasok ko dito sa baba. Nag-abang na ng mga NBI na sibilyan. Pinarang ako at ayaw akong pakyatin. So nakipag-wrestling ko sa kanila kasi pipigilan ako Hindi nagtatawagan na dito. So nakipag-wrestling ko sa kanila para makapasok ako dito.
Bakit daw po nila kayo hinaharap?
I don't know. Baka ayaw niya akong makabuto para hindi mapalitan ang liderato na Senado. Ano pa bang ibang purpose ko? Bakit ko nila hinapan?
Walang paliwanag sa inyo, sir.
Paliwanag ka pa, hingi ka pa ng paliwanag na wrestling na kayo? Buhan na kayo?
Tumakbo pa kayo pa akyat, sir?
Akyat. Ang isip ko doon is not to whatever, i-counter sila. Isip ko lang makapasok dito para makabuto.
So sa ground floor yan talaga?
Doon
Sa parking?
Sa garahe.
Pero sir, hindi na kayo mawawala kahit merong parang sabi may warrant daw na kayo.
Hindi lang basaan dito lang.
Hindi naman kayo nag-aalala, sir, sa possible warrant? Hindi po kayo nag-aalala on the possible warrant?
Hanapin natin. Basta Diyos natin lahat. Hindi pabayaan yun.
Sir, kanina nagagalit ka din na tatakbo ka dun sa Sergeant at Arms. Anong sinasabi mo kanina?
Kasi doon nakastambay sa malapit sa opisina sa Sergeant at Arms yung mga NBI na kasabihin Ibig sabihin nun.
Niyagan nila.
Ha? Niyagan. Standby doon.
Ano po dapat?
Dapat. Exclusive itong lugar na ito.
Opo, dapat ba sila nandito? Sir, yung paglabas diba is to help VP Sara rin? Yung pag... wala kayong pag-usap na gano'n?
Sir, sorry. Live lang po tayo sa DCWD. Kinukwento ninyo, sir. Yung sugat ninyo, bakit kayo may sugat sa kamay?
Yung pagpasok ko dito, hinarang ko ng NBI sa baba.
Ayan mga kababayan, yung iba pang kaugnayan doon sa nangyari kay Senator Bato. Grabe po pala talaga, ano? Muntikan pala talaga si Senator Bato. Dalawa ang purpose nila dito pala. Hindi makaboto sa Senator Bato. Dito nga po sa ginaganap na butuhan, talagang napaka-timing, ano ho? Kaya pala si Senator Bato, mautak din talaga, mautak din si Senator Bato. Masyadong tuso itong animal na trililing na itong asong kanin na ito. Mala-MP ang galawan mga kababayan Wala naman po siyang karapatan Dapat ito arestuin talaga ituloy sana ang aresto mga kababayan. Ito, tuloy natin itong sa Senado.
So if the audio-video room, if the technical aspect is ready, please play the CCTV footage of Senator Bato's arrival today.
Ayan, no? Wala masyadong sounds, no? Grabe ang nangyari kay Senator Bato pala dito, mga kababayan, ano? Kaya pala nagwala talaga si Senator Bato. So ayun na, pagkatapos dito na pala mag-amumotion sa Senator Marcolita, mga kababayan. Grabe talaga palang nangyari dito kay Senator Bato, mga kababayan. Mabuti na lang talaga nakatakas si Senator Bato. Kung hindi, naku. Ang tindi nung naganap kanina ng tensyon, mga kababayan. Habang nandun kami kanina sa Berada Aguila, talagang pumasok ito. Hindi kami rin magkamaya, ano ho? Grabe yung nangyari dito pala, mga kababayan, ano? Kay Senator Bato. Ayan, no? Buti na lang talaga nakaligtas si Senator Bato dito. Oh. Napanood na rin naman natin tong video kanina, mga kababayan, pero tinininan natin kasi may sasabihin na sila dito. Ito na yun eh. May magmo-motion na dito eh.
The chair will recognize Senator Marcoleta, who had the floor before our colleagues suggested that we watch for ourselves. So we will be asking the OSA to identify who among those who were chasing Senator Bato were NBI agents.
Mr. President, we have seen it all. I think this is the best evidence that can prove that the good senator, our colleague in this institution, is being chased by authorities. I'm not sure where they got the authority to chase him, and incidentally, I think he's about to be captured by them for purposes of serving him or rendering him or even surrendering him to the ICC. I'd like to ask, Mr. President, what is the authority of the National Bureau of Investigation in executing, for example, even if for the sake of an argument that the ICC issued a warrant of arrest against Senator Bato? As far as I know, Mr. President, the counterpart of the Interpol, which is the serving arm of the ICC in executing warrants, the Interpol's counterpart in this country is PCTC, which is the Philippine Center for Transnational Crimes. And I check that it is now it used to be under the Office of the President and under the control and supervision of the NAPOLCOM.
Nako, paktay ka diha.
But I think it's now under the control of the DILG.
Nako.
So, my question is, how come that the NBI is chasing Senator Bato for an apparent warrant of arrest, which the former Senator Trillanes has been showing around that he got a warrant of arrest and he is personally serving it to the senator? The first question is former Senator Trillanes now the sheriff of the ICC? And he has been working with the Interpol, Mr. President?
Yan.
This is all questionable. As I said earlier, Mr. President, this is not only an assault to our colleague, but principally it is an assault, an insult to this institution Hindi natin pwedeng palampasin ito, Mr. President.
Insulto talaga yan.
We need to protect the senator. As I said earlier, and I manifested that Trillanes himself was a beneficiary of this institution's security. Humingi po siya ng Senate Protective Custody nung panahon na kinailangan niya po ito. Ngayon, ironically, he's the one executing the very act which prevented him from being assaulted at the time. Masyado pong nakakabahala na ang nangyayari, Mr. President. I think all these people, I think we can identify all these people in due time. They did not only violate Article 145 of the revised penal code, as I earlier manifested. Former Senator Trillanes is even guilty of usurping authority, Mr. President. Hindi natin pwedeng palampasin po ito. In the meantime, I'd like to move, Mr. President, that in the light of the recent adoption of the Senate Resolution number 44, I move that Senator Bato be placed under the Senate Protective Custody, Mr. President, until he is able to get all and exhaust all legal remedies to protect himself, and until this institution is also able to do just the same. Mr. President, Article 59 of Rome Statute is very, very clear. It's very, very clear. Even for the sake of an argument that there is a valid warrant of arrest against our colleague, Article 59 still states that the person to be arrested must be promptly delivered to a competent judicial authority in order to accomplish at least three things. Number one, to identify or to ascertain the identity of the person being arrested. Number two, whether the legal processes have been observed. And number three, whether or not his rights were protected. This is very, very important for purposes of protecting the due process and the rule of law, which our colleague can avail, Mr. President.
The motion is consistent with our rules, is consistent with Senate Resolution number 44, is consistent with precedents. So is there any objection? If not, the motion is carried.
Ayan na.
Mr. President.
So consistent with past practices, no? Senator Bato will enjoy the protection of the law and the protection of the Senate in accordance with our rules and with Philippine laws.
Thank you. Mr. President, may I have the floor, Mr. President?
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. President, as I was looking and watching the CCTV, Mr. President, I recall, Mr. President, every time we have a committee hearing, any member of the Senate would move to cite in contempt someone who is lying, Mr. President.
Oh, yan na.
So my position, Mr. President, looking at what happened to our dear colleague, and I'm gonna do this, Mr. President, whether you are in majority or minority, you are an elected official, Mr. President, and for someone, especially coming from a different agency of the government, trying to do something like that, in violation of Article 147, Chapter 2 of our revised penal code, Mr. President. Maybe, Mr. President, it is right time for us, while we are having a session, to cite in contempt these individuals trying to prevent Senator Bato de la Rosa from reporting for work to do his job as elected Senator of the Republic of the Philippines. So, Mr. President, if it is a proper motion, and I would leave this to the body, that we cite in contempt these individuals, Mr. President, that would be identified in this particular video, trying to block, trying to prohibit Senator Bato de la Rosa from doing his job, Mr. President.
Yes.
I submit, Mr. President, to the wisdom of the
Is there any objection to
majority.
holding the John and Jane Does, who will be laterly identified in accordance with the CCTV, to hold them in contempt of Senate?
Then,
the Senate?
Mr. President, I was suggesting, Mr. President, and if you are, if the body is amenable to that, I will move, Mr. President, that we cite them in contempt.
Yeah.
Because, Mr. President,
well, because you made that manifestation, Majority Leader, let me say this, not as Senate President, but as a member of the Philippine Bar, and as a humble servant of our people as a senator, each legislative body has to defend itself, especially versus existential threats. When we only have 24 senators, and in certain votes you need 13, and we will allow that in our premises without the proper coordination nor without the proper due process, ay pwede mong habulin na lang at hagurin yung isang senator, what can be more existential than that? There might be some reservations, but medyo ang tono pa lang sa hearings ay parang may kabastusan. Hino-hold na natin in contempt eh. And for the record, when Senator Bato was chased by these agents, we were already in session. I was already standing in the podium at the side and already was making that motion. So even out of courtesy, regardless of their coordination, kung meron man o wala dito, hindi dapat hinabol si Senator. Dapat pumunta sila dito sa taas. Nakipag-usap sila. Gwardiyahin nila lahat ng pinto. Pero hindi dapat makipaghabulan sa kahit sinong senador dito sa loob. So
Bastos
it is
talaga.
really the pleasure of the body. But if we do not take a hard stance regarding that, do not regret or do not ask ourselves why, tomorrow baka may checkpoint na malapit sa bahay natin at huhulihin na tayo. Because my understanding of parliamentary immunity goes to the extent of even being secure in our traveling to the Senate. Eto na sa loob na ng Senado eh. So, Majority Leader, maybe you should consult the other senators or make the motion and then... so, can we recognize first Senator Estrada?
Thank you, Mr. President. Just an additional violation of the elements of the National Bureau of Investigation, who chased or who prevented Senator Bato from attending the sessions. I invite the attention of our colleagues in Article 145 of the revised penal code. If I can read it to you. Violation of parliamentary immunity. The penalty of prison mayor shall be imposed upon any person who shall use force, intimidation, threats, or fraud to prevent any member of the National Assembly from attending the meetings of the Assembly, which in this case, the Senate, or any of its committees or subcommittees, constitutional commissions or committees, or divisions thereof, from expressing his opinions and casting his vote, and the penalty of prisión correccional shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall, while the assembly is in regular or special session, arrest or search any member thereof, except in case such member has committed a crime punishable under this code by a penalty higher than prison mayor. That is all, Mr. President.
We take note of that, Senator Estrada, and it's 100% correct. But the reason why this the presiding officer has not mentioned administrative and criminal law is because we can ask the Committee on Rules and the Committee on Public Order to have an investigation. No, to meaning my immediate concern is the integrity and the safety of the Senate as an institution. It isn't even about Senator Bato. They could be arresting people from the other side of the aisle or other side of the politics here. I would have the same stand that you have to coordinate first, then we have to accept that they have legal authority. If not, you give the senator the opportunity to go to court or, as Senator Marcoleta said, all legal remedies. Wala namang problema po sa legal remedies. If we go to all the precedents, you will see na eventually yung iba nag-surrender din. Pero yung korte ang nag-utos, hindi yung mga law enforcers. So my point is, we will deal with the administrative and criminal liabilities, if any, according to the findings of our committees. But right now, before us is the question of what does the Senate in plenary as a body do to protect itself. And Senator Villanueva suggested holding them in contempt. May I remind everyone that when someone is held in contempt, they are allowed to purge themselves of that contempt by either giving justifiable reason or by apologizing. My information at this point in time, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, they are still here and they are still threatening to arrest him here.
Allah, grabe ano?
So, what is the pleasure, Majority Leader?
May I ask for a minute suspension, Mr. President?
Session is suspended.
Ang lupit ha, ang kapal ng mukha ni Trililing talaga mga kababayan. Hindi pa pala umaalis, no? Gusto talagang arestuhin si Senator Bato? Tuloy natin.
Mr. President, there was an earlier inquiry by this representation which led to the body's unanimous consent to move that we cite in contempt those individuals running after Senator Bato de la Rosa, trying to block him from doing his job. And until such a time that they can satisfactorily explain to us what happened, Mr. President, the body, with the permission of everyone here, that we move, that we cite these individuals in contempt. So move, Mr.
Is
President.
there any objection? If not, the John Does and Jane Does as identified individual are held in contempt. I am directing the OSAA to put in custody, Senate custody, to the said individuals and to detain them in the Senate premises. If they need assistance, you're authorized to coordinate with the Pasay City PNP until such time that those held in contempt can purge themselves of contempt, meaning to satisfy us with their explanation. Senator Marcoleta, are you satisfied with?
Yes, Mr. President, I'm satisfied. Incidentally, I think the incident this afternoon can also be used to appeal to the Supreme Court that it's now high time for them to dispose or act on the petition, on the inquiry, whether or not the former president was, or the abduction of the former president violated Philippine laws. And if they can act precisely on the basis of what happened today, we will be guided in future incidents that may happen. Sana wala naman. Pero sana, if they can decide as soon as possible, Mr. President, considering what happened today, they should include in that disposition a guideline sa mga ganitong pagkakataon.
Your comments are in order and noted.
And Mr. President, to add, because we have an existing law, I'm citing Republic Act 9851, which is about transnational crimes, international crimes, crimes against humanity. Ang sinasabi po ron, Mr. President, is very clear, specifically under Articles 17 and 18, na kung saan sinasabi sa ganitong mga kaso, ang talagang merong jurisdiction, primary jurisdiction, ay yung ating local courts, Mr. President. Paano ngayong mangyayari na mas kakatigan pa ng mga taong gustong humuli kay Senator Bato yung sinasabi na warrant of arrest? Alin ba yung pakikinggan nila? Alin ba yung una nilang tutuparin? Yung inaatas ng isang korte na ang kanyang jurisdiction is not questionable considering that we have already withdrawn from the Rome Statute. Bakit po yun ang kanilang gagamitin? Halimbawa po sa Article 17, Mr. President, sinasabi po doon na yung surrender o yung extradition ay pwedeng gawin in accordance with existing extradition laws or treaties. Alam naman natin, hindi naman po bansa ang ICC, Mr. President.
Kaya nga,
To further your discussion, Senator Marcoleta, under the ICC rules, if a nation exits ICC, they're given 1 year to authorize an investigation. And this was brought up by the former president's defense team that the investigation happened 1 year after na 1 year yung investigation which led to the charges. But yet in the appeals court ng ICC, they upheld the charges. So what is the net effect nito for the public to know and for members of our PNP and AFP to know? That means that under the Duterte ruling, whether it's the Marawi siege, whether it is the battle, the 30, 40, 50 year fight with the Communist Party, CPP, and PA, the ICC now can suddenly come out with warrants for any cabinet member or any elected official or any general or colonel or sergeant of our military and police under the doctrine that they did under Duterte. So if you do not have to pass Philippine courts, then we will have dozen, 2 dozen, 4 dozens, 100 former Senator Trillanes going to different places and just picking up anyone and saying that they have to be brought to The Hague. So that would be ridiculous. So that is precisely why we passed Senate Resolution 44, that each Filipino, regardless of political color, regardless of background, will have to have their day in court. Having said that, we will, in fact, deal with that during the hearings of the Committee on Rules and the Committee on Public Order. What is important right now is that we assure the Philippine Republic that the Senate is functioning and there is no threat from stopping us by any legal machination or manipulation. Having said that, Senator Marcoleta, with your indulgence, just while we were passing the motion to hold in contempt the NBI agents, Retired Major General Rene C. Samonte, our Sergeant of Arms, gave me this. May 11, 2026, for Senate President Alan Peter S. Cayetano, sir, as directed herewith is the sequence of events as to the reported assault on Senator Ronald De La Rosa. Earlier this morning, 0700 hours, NCR Chief Attorney Dong Gallo paid a call to the undersigned to coordinate an arrest order. As per agreement, the supposedly arrest should be effected when the warrant of arrest is presented as per guidance of former Senate President Vicente C. Soto. On or about 2 p.m., the warrant of arrest was shown to the former Senate President in the presence of the undersigned, but copies were not allowed to be distributed. Truly yours. So the investigation will bear out what happened. The point I want to make is that even assuming fully coordinated yung arrest warrant, they should have approached Senator Bato or approached the Sergeant at Arms, given a copy of the warrant, and negotiate his surrender because they are in Senate premises. Pero instead, nakipaghabulan sila. Hinabol nila, they attempted to stop Senator Bato from attending the session. Even ordinary arrest, konsehal, vice mayor, Sangguniang Panglalawigan, even SK. When they're in session, usually yung police pupunta doon, magpo-pause, i-coordinate sa presiding officer at sasabihin, ito ang warrant of arrest. So we cannot excuse yung paghahagod o yung habulan inside the Senate premises. Now, as to whether the NBI is justified, whether there are any criminal laws violated, whether there are administrative laws, we will wait for the investigation. So we are holding them in contempt precisely because of the actions they've taken and the manner in which they tried to not arrest, but to prevent Senator Bato from reaching the Senate plenary hall.
Mr. President, having held them in contempt, I believe an investigation is proper.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President.
So we'll refer all of the comments after the previous referral to the Committee on Rules and Committee of Public Order. So all of these comments said in plenary is, and including the videotape, including the report, the spot report of the Sergeant of Arms, is referred to the two committees.
Ayan. So
Senator Bato.
Mr. President,
So ayan mga kababayan, so dito muna natin pansamantalang tatapusin na. Sumaliwanag, contempt yan ng mga humabol kay Senator Bato. Mirisi sa inyo. Pero ang good news po, may bago na tayong Senate President at ang katotoo po ang ating mga nakaraang mga vlog. Maraming salamat. Tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo mga kababayan. Hindi po nasasayang ang ating pagsisikap dito. Kaya palakpakan po natin ang ating sarili. Palakpakan natin lahat. Palakpak kayo. Komenta lang po kayo mga kababayan at sa sunod ko na lang ako mag-shoutout kasi anong oras na ngayon. Okay, bye-bye!